I be coming aboard, like me or not. Aye, what in the seven high seas be this vessel? She looks more like a lady's quarters.
It's an RV, not a sailing ship.
Arr, you be a feisty one, you be. I'll be taking command of this here ship and all her plunder.
Now wait a minute.
Arr, you best be minding your Q's and P's, you lubber of the land. I be the scourged pirate who sail the firewood frog seas.
What?
I be the dreaded pirate captain, Judo Clayton.
I've got to stop napping in the trailer. Welcome to the morning routine. Happy Friday. Arr! Where are we gonna fit one more body in this trailer? Arr! Hey, welcome to Friday, everybody. Man, this week went quick. Really fast. That's okay, because Fridays are great. Heading into the weekend, positive. It's not going to be too hot here in California, so that's okay. It makes for a good weekend. Hope everyone's got some good plans. If not, if it's just one of those weekends, it's lazy, sometimes we need those too. So, it's Friday. That means 1 o'clock, we're going to wrap up the week on Instagram Live with our weekly wrap-up. You'll see who's there. We'll go through a few things. That'll be fun, always is. And we got our social media, social hour, 6:30. Great time. Fridays are always just, capping off the week with good fun. All right, so let's get right into my favorite topic on Fridays. Oh wait, it's my only topic on Fridays, movies. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different and pick a genre. Well, not a genre, a year. And the year I picked is the year I graduated high school. I thought, well, you know what, 1993. What was going on in the movie world in 1993? Apparently a whole lot. And I'm going to read you the list of crazy good movies. And this isn't a complete list, by the way, of all the good movies. I left a few out that were just kind of didn't quite make the list, but listen to this. Great movies of 1993. Here we go. The Sandlot, Dazed and Confused. That was a good one. Sleepless in Seattle, one of the best romantic comedies of all time. Falling Down, Kurt Russell, good movie. Menace to Society, that was a little bit groundbreaking. Good movie, though. Hocus Pocus, cult classic nowadays. What is Eating Gilbert Grape? Yes, Johnny Depp. Jack Sparrow at one of his earlier roles. Homeward Bound, very popular kids movie at the time. Very good Disney movie. Demolition Man, woo! Holy cow. The Fugitive, Harrison Ford, great movie. Stands up today. Most of these movies stand up today, by the way. Rudy, awesome football movie, really good. Free Willy, that was massive back in the day. Robin Hood, Men in Tights, good classic funny movie. Groundhog Day, why do we know Groundhog Day, Clayton? Cliffhanger, woo! Another Sylvester Stallone movie, that was a good one too. Last Action Hero, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, kind of winding down his career a little bit at the time, but decent movie. And then we got So I Married an Axe Murderer. Michael Myers wrote, directed, starred in, all kinds of stuff. I don't know that he directed it, but man, that was a funny movie. I still love that movie to today. Now, I've saved some of my personal favorites for the last. Check this out. We're not done. Those are great movies. Check this out. True Romance. You haven't seen that? You gotta see that. That is a great movie. Christian Slater, one of his absolute best movies. A couple of cameos in there that went on to be really big stars. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yep, came out in 1993. Mrs. Doubtfire, super funny movie. Even by today's standards, that movie could come out tomorrow and it'd kill it at the box office. Schindler's List, very important movie, good movie, tough to kind of watch, but top on the list. Last two movies I got on my list, now remember there was a lot more, but last two movies, probably my top picks for 1993, are part of our day's movie picks. So the last two movies on the entire list that I thought were some of the best movies of 1993 One is my movie pick, and it is a Western, Tombstone. Now, if you've seen Tombstone, you probably really liked it. If you haven't seen it, you're probably gonna really like it. Yes, it's a Western, but it's not old spaghetti Western type. It's not, slow. It's got good action, good story, great characters. It's the story of Wyatt Earp and the battle at the OK Corral. Again, 1993. This has an R rating, mostly for language and some of the content, not so much for craziness or anything like that. And in true Western form, legend has it that the original director, left for whatever reason. I don't know if he was fired or what, but Kurt Russell took over as directing the rest of the movie. Great cast here. Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, and Bill Paxton. Can't go wrong with a cast like that. Man, this is a great movie. You're really going to enjoy it. Okay, now for the binge-worthy weekend movie series marathon movies. Here we go. 1993's Jurassic Park. Yep, the original Jurassic Park came out in 1993. This was so groundbreaking, it broke the box offices. Now, little backstory to this for me personally. Before this movie came out in the summer of 1993, I was sick back in November, December of 1992. And when I was home sick from school, I happened to go into a pharmacy with my mom, looking on this rack of books. There's a book with a dinosaur bones on it. And I thought, man, I just need something to do while I'm home sick. Grabbed the book, went home, never stopped turning the pages. The entire week, read that book, start to finish. Holy cow, what a book. I love the book so much. As I was winding down the book, one of my friends happened to be talking to me, and I was telling him what I was reading, and he said, oh yeah, I think they're making a movie about that. My mind almost blew up. I was so excited. It was off the chains for me, waiting for this movie to come out. So the week that it came out, I think I saw it like 5 or 6 times in the theater. Anybody that wanted to go, I was like down, I went with them. One of the most unique things about Jurassic Park is not the fact that dinosaurs came to life on TV or at the big screen, because we've had dinosaurs in movies before. This was the turning point for CGI in movies. In fact, they made the decision during the original pre-production of the movie. Steven Spielberg and Paramount and Universal brought in some of the top animators of stop motion animation. They brought them in. They built these big dinosaurs and started filming. What is this going to look like? Then Steven Spielberg was approached by a company that did some of the animation, the computer animation. And so what he did and Universal did is they lined up the stop motion animation with the CGI, and once they lined them up together, said, we're going to go with the CGI. And the rest is history, literally. After that movie, CGI just skyrocketed into almost every movie you can think of. So, enough of the backstory. Jurassic Park, 1993. Great movie. Never as good as the book. I gotta recommend, if you haven't read the book, you like to read, or you're not totally in love with reading, but you're willing to take a chance, you will not regret reading this book. You'll like it way better than the movie. But the movie is very good. So sit back, relax, get some popcorn. It's not going to scare the pants off you. You're going to enjoy it. Got some great scenes and acting and stuff going on. You really enjoy this movie. Now, that's the first one. This is the binge-worthy weekend movie series marathon movies. And there's a whole line of these movies. There's actually 2 separate versions of the movie built on one storyline, which is cool, but 2 separate timelines that we're working with. So after Jurassic Park, we've got The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. A really boring title. And The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 really took a nosedive on storyline. The Lost World did follow very specifically Michael Crichton, the author of the original book. He wrote a second one called The Lost World. The storyline of the movie kind of follows along the book, but really kind of diverged quite a bit from the book. There's not a lot of parallels with the book. The book is way, way better. Actually, the book is really, really good. Way better than the movie. Very much like if I had to take the two books, the first book and the second book, and say which one was better, I'd say the first one, but just by a small margin. So in the Jurassic Park 3, we just wanted to see dinosaurs again, and we got dinosaurs again. We got some new dinosaurs. Technology was getting better, so they still wanted to play with the dinosaurs. The storyline and stuff that was going on, I don't know. It's okay. If you like it, great. I'm not poo-pooing it. But of the three, I gotta watch the first one over and over again any day. Now, there's the second three. This is years later after the Jurassic Park 3, which was filmed in 2001. Jurassic World came out in 2015. That's a pretty big gap between movies. Jurassic World, yes, goes back to the island. Yes, picks up the storyline a little bit, just kind of the baseline of the storyline, and starts a whole new storyline, which is great. A lot of fun. These really get us back into having fun with the dinosaurs and the whole Jurassic World itself. After Jurassic World comes Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, of course. Dinosaurs go awry. Yeah, blah, blah. Nature takes over. It finds a way. We get it. However, we love it. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was very, very good. Brought the dinosaurs back to the continent, which gets interesting. And yes, now because of that, next year in 2021, we're going to get Jurassic World Domination, which I personally am very excited about. Seen some of the little teaser trailer stuff. Looks great. I'm excited about that one. All right, so that's my movies. You got Tombstone, and then you got the whole Jurassic Park series, okay? For your binge-worthy weekend movie series, marathon movies. All right, so I am done with my blah 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 blah. Now let's see what our cool cat friends have for us on this lovely, warm Friday.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, the weekend. Yeah. And what better could be on the weekend if you went into the weekend with a jackpot or some money? Well, it could happen. You gotta play, though. Can you guess what the national day is? That's right. It's National Lottery Day. You know, scratchers, quick picks, $5 card, whatever it is, megas, super lottos. There's all kinds out there. I happen every once in a while to play. I have a ticket right here. And it says on there, June 13th. It's just sitting around. I checked it. I won $1. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I won $1. I don't know what I'll do with these big winnings, but who knows? I guess I better turn it in or maybe put that dollar towards another ticket. I don't know, but it's a chance, right? So take your chance today on National Lottery Day.
Hey guys, happy Friday. Today is July 17th, and today's word of the day is enthusiastic, which means having or showing extreme interest and eager enjoyment or approval. So you can use it in a sentence such as she was extremely enthusiastic for the weekend to come. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay cool, stay hydrated, wash your hands, stay safe. I hope you guys enjoy all of the social hour and all of the videos and things like that. We all look forward to seeing you guys on many more. Bye!
From ScienceNews.org, what will astronauts need to survive the dangerous journey to Mars? On movie Mission to Mars, getting there is the easy part. The Martian's Mark Watney was fine until a dust storm left him fending for himself. Douglas Quaid's jaunt to the Red Planet in Total Recall was smooth sailing until he came under fire in Martian customs and immigration. But in real life, just getting to Mars and back will be rife with dangers that have nothing to do with extreme weather or armed gunmen. The mission to Mars is likely going to be 4 to 6 individuals living together in a can the size of a Winnebago for 3 years. Once outside of Earth's protective gravitational and magnetic fields, microgravity and radiation become big worries. Microgravity allows fluid buildup in the head, which can cause vision problems, and adventurers cruising through interplanetary space will be continually pelted with high-energy charged particles that zip right through the metal belly of a spacecraft. Researchers don't know just how harmful that radiation is, but lab experiments suggest it could raise astronauts' risk of cancer and other diseases. And that concludes the first episode of the Science News.
Hey, happy Friday, everybody. I purposely wore this hat today because I noticed the other night on my social hour that I was hosting, I was getting a lot of questions about this hat and the R. So I thought I would go into it. Reno has had a minor league, they have a minor league baseball team today, which is called the Reno Aces. They're a triple A affiliate. I believe last time I checked, they were part of the Arizona Diamondbacks organization, okay? This hat is from the 1947 Reno Silver Sox. The Silver Sox from 47 to 49 were a part of the New York Giants. They were an affiliation of them, so kind of a minor league system of them. They were basically, the Silver Sox were an off and on minor league team up until 1992, and then came later the Reno Aces. So, with that being said, there's a little history on the art of the hat, but now let's go back in the past with Zach. July 17th, 1850, Harvard Observatory, so, looking up into space, checking out the moon, all that fun stuff. They actually took their first picture of a star in 1850. That's amazing to me. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the camera that would do that. And the star, they took a picture of a star. It was the first ever. And the star's name is the star Vega. Also, in 1879, those who are interested in trains, the first railroad in Hawaii became operational in 1879. Also, in 1968, the Beatles animated cartoon called Little or Yellow Submarine premiered in England. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. I remember that cartoon. Of course, not in 1968. I wasn't born. Also, last but not least, it is summertime. Gotta throw this one out here. 1988, on this day, it was 103 degrees in San Francisco. So, there's no going to the ocean on this day to beat the heat in the valley, right? So, no, but with that, you guys, have a great weekend. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy yourselves. And catch you next week. Bye now.
Hi, guys. NASA has just released the first images from the Solar Orbiter. I believe I mentioned it as a current event in February that they're launching it to check out the effects of the sun on solar winds and other things sun related. They're going to try to get as close to it as they can. They got their first images back in June. They've released them to the public. Just released them to the public, so you can go online to nasa.gov and check them out. It's a collaboration between NASA and the European Space Administration, trying to get this information to find out about the sun's temperature up close, how it affects us, how it affects the universe. It's fascinating stuff. Don't just go by the pictures that you see in the news thing. You'll see like 4 pictures that they're flashing, repeating. Don't just look at those. Go to the website and dig a little deeper. Okay, it's fascinating. Weekend's coming. You got the time for it, right? It's gonna be nice and warm. Stay inside, crank up the air conditioner. Check out some science. Have a good weekend, guys. Be safe out there, alright? Drink a lot of water. Be safe. Be strong. Have a good weekend.
Oh, hey! What's going on? No, it's not Music Tuesday. Oh, but it is Friday! Woo! Hey, we made it through a rough week, I think, for some of us, huh? Anyways, well, it's Friday, so if you guys have been watching Morning Routines, you know that Fridays have to do with a check. If you haven't been watching, you're all excited, think I'm going to give you a check. Well, you're kind of right. I'm going to give you a reality check. And you know what they say. Everybody loves a check, but nobody likes a reality check. Well, here we go. Reality check is where we go, we look at our goals for the week and seeing what we accomplished. Ta-da! I have mine written down. All right. Yes, 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 yes. By the end of the day, move that one to next week and move that one to next week. Oh man, I have goals I have to move to next week? Does that mean I messed up? No, not at all. That doesn't mean I messed up, because I had 6 that I accomplished, 2 that hopefully by the end of the day I'll have accomplished, and some more that had to be moved to the next week. So hey, my reality check was good. Pat myself on the back. Yes, it was good. Alright, so now that I got the whole reality check thing out of the way, now, obviously it's time for the positive quote of the... Hold on, someone's knocking at the door. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Jeez.
So, he is gone, and he left the camera on.
Clayton, first that lame guy Joe took my Snapple. How dare he? Clayton, now there's a third Chevy Squirrel with a mask on who thinks they're the Hamburglar taking my Snapple.
I'll take more than just your Snapple. Alright, chicken strip.
I can't stand this.
However, I will get my revenge.
Now, excuse me, I have to go wash my hands.
Okay, today we are going to do the positive quote of the day. Okay? Mine are like parachutes. They only function when open. Okay, so.
Oh man, like I need hair growing oil? Man, come on, I can't believe the guy tried to sell me. Hello? I'm not Clayton or Carl.
Oh, here he comes! Run! Have a good weekend, everybody!
Hey, you blasted squirrels! What are you guys? Oh man. They did not do the positive post. They did? And you let them? He let them, didn't he? Oh, man. Alright, well, anyways, reality check. Have a great weekend. I don't know what crazy positive post those squirrels could have said. But I'm going to say this one. Have a great rest of the day. See you guys at the 1 o'clock and the 6:30. Okay? Don't miss those. And then I will see you next week right here on the morning routine. Okay? You guys tune in, watch it, like it, share it, like Carl says, whichever way that is. Comment. Let us know what you're thinking. You guys take care. Have a blast. I'm still talking. See you next week.
Absolutely outstanding as always. Thank you guys so much for staff throwing that stuff in there. Thank you guys for showing up and watching the show, hitting those likes and shares, and commenting. A lot of good stuff going on there. If you're new to the party, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in and enjoy the fun. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend.